collaboration between AEV and General Motors, and they came up with this cool truck. You can buy it with the aftermarket front bumper. It's steel, it's winch ready, all that good stuff. So it saved me a bunch of time and money in trying to outfit a vehicle, because I really didn't have to do much aside from suspension, big old 35-inch tires. Along with that, I did have to add this snorkel. It is from AEV, so it is designed for the vehicle itself. We have a roof rack up here with our traction boards. Nothing fancy, just all the necessary essential recovery stuff. So if you guys want to move back here, I guess we'll go ahead and jump into the camper. So this is our Alu-Cab Canopy Camper. It's made in South Africa, and they get shipped to the United States, and from there it's distributed through OK 4-wheel drive. This is our shower enclosure. It's just a shower. They call it the shower cube. It's a good place it's a good privacy room, essentially. We use it for changing, for taking showers, for going to the bathroom. Sometimes we'll set up a portable toilet and that sort of thing. Moving back, you guys can kind of see, this is one of the cool features of the camper, is that they actually give you these gull wing doors. We added a window to ours, so that way it's not completely black in there during the mornings and that sort of thing. So they actually call this the pizza hatch, just because I guess it has similar dimensions to a pizza hatch. Moving back, we have the door. This was honestly the biggest selling point for me when looking at different types of campers and that sort of thing. It gets rid of the tailgate, which I really like because it essentially seals it from dust and water and that sort of thing, but it also gives you the ability to run a full-size spare on the door without needing a heavy swing out bumper. And because we have a door set up in here, this company, that essentially, if you're ever looking into buying one of these campers, you're going to come up to this company, GP Factor, which essentially makes all the aftermarket, or we'll say accessories for the camper. So they make this really cool fold down table, which is actually one of my favorite things of the camper itself, because it makes prep life easy. You just put all your stuff here. You have a cutting board on this side. No frills, just functional. They also make MOLLE panels, which is cool because you could, mount all your bags, storage bags and that sort of thing. We have a paper towel holder over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys inside the camper, and I'll show you guys what we have going on here. All right, guys, so after we got the camper, we essentially had an empty shell interior wise, so we wanted to get a little bit more organized with our storage. So this company, Goose Gear, actually makes a whole build out for the interior of these campers. So it's designed to work with this specific type of camper, and also the specific dimensions of the truck bed. All right, so on this top drawer, guys, we are using it currently for dry food, so like snacks and that sort of thing. Also keep this hose for our Lifesaver jerry can, just to keep it within easy reach. On the bottom one, we've got all of our kitchen. Essentially, if it doesn't fit in here, plate-wise, utensil-wise, it doesn't come with us. That's just for us to kind of make an effort of being as minimal as we can, while trying not to overpack. All right, I'm gonna hop in and keep showing you guys some of the other stuff we have in here. All right, guys, so I'm gonna fold this up. This is also another cool feature of the camper. You can fold the bed platform up, which gives you this really cool living room type space in here. Okay, so you guys can kind of see we have more storage modules, which we use to store, like, for example, our stove fits in here perfect. Right here we have our Lifesaver jerry can, which is cool because we're starting to use this more to cut back on our plastic waste. It filters to, potable water and that sort of thing, making it drinkable. Over here we have our little fan, our Sirocco fan, which is kind of cool. Alrighty. And then if you look over here, we have our prized Dickinson fireplace, which is rad because essentially it's a propane fireplace, and it's meant to go on a sailboat, but somebody had the bright idea of shoving it in the space of the camper. So it's really cool because essentially you got a little window here, and you just push this to ignite, and you just take a lighter and set the flame up. It's got a little computer fan to blow out that hot air, but it's really cool. It keeps us nice and warm during those long winter nights. On this side, we have all of our electrical, so all of our switches that control our lights, the fans, and that sort of thing. Our water pump, all that stuff is controlled here. We have our circuit breakers for our battery, our lithium 100 amp hour battery, and then a breaker for our solar panels, which we have 200 watts on the roof. And then you can see our Red Arc DC to DC charger that makes it all possible. And then down here, we have all of our USB ports and that sort of thing, charging all of our accessories. I have drone batteries charging right now. And then over here, we have our bulkhead, which is pretty cool, because although it might seem like everything is nice and clean and all that stuff, it is, but this allows us maximum organization. So all of our big things are in here hiding, and covering that up is our sleeping platform by Goose Gear. And we just lay this pillow that came with the camper, we just use it as a bench seat. And then back here, we just have a nice little shelf. We have our laptop, extra blankets, a heating blanket, some radios for our daughter, just some other accessories that we like to run at camp. All right, guys, so in case you were curious, this is the Alu-Cab Canopy Camper, and if you are contemplating an alternative to the stock mattress that's like just super firm, in our opinion, the dually long fits this camper perfect. And this goes too if you have the Alu-Cab Gen 3.1R tent. This mattress will fit that tent as well, because this actually shares the same dimensions as that tent. That tent is actually a little bit wider by like maybe an inch, but this mattress specifically fits it just right. And then to pair all that up, we are also running the standard pillows by HEST, and we just started rocking these awesome pillow covers, as well as the fitted sheet that HEST just recently released, which makes cleaning this a breeze. And then you guys can see we have blankets up here. We stopped running sleeping bags a while ago because of the heater. Keeps us nice and warm. You guys can kind of see we have pouches up here to keep everything nice and organized, pajamas and that sort of thing. And for entertainment, we actually have our little iPad Air mounted up here. Downloaded movies and that sort of thing. Keeps us nice and entertained on those long, cold winter nights. We're standing underneath the Shadow Awning by Alu-Cab. It's a 270-degree awning that deploys extremely fast. Very good material, guys. Good build quality as well. I don't think I've staked it down at all this trip. Moving back here, I'm going to show you guys my prized possession. Honestly, the thing I'm most proud of on this build, this really sick can crusher. It's one of those little party things that people like to come over here. They see that it's an Alu-Cab camper or whatever, and one of the things they always ask is, where's your can crusher? And yeah, it's really sweet. I just want to give a special thanks to CB Adventure. They're honestly, without their support and help, we wouldn't be in this awesome setup. And I would also like to thank HEST for giving us honestly the best sleep we've ever had. We couldn't do it without them. We couldn't enjoy the things that we do without the support of all the guys that support us. So be sure to check them out.